Hi, I'm Tyler Aguirre, owner of Wildlife Capture Services, wildlifecapture.com. We're here today to demonstrate the ease of use and setup of our complete drop net system. This is a complete system. When you place an order with us, you will receive everything you need to capture wildlife except a 3-pound hammer and a 12-volt power supply. We use the finest quality materials in all of our components. Let's take a closer look and then we'll begin the setup. This is the lifeblood of the system. This is our 12-volt wireless receiver and remote control. You have the antenna at the top, Velcro straps on the back, 12-volt power supply comes in the bottom, 5-amp external fuse, and a watertight wiring receiver. You simply press both buttons simultaneously to turn the system on and off. This is the second innovation of our system. You have one of these release harnesses in each corner. Our larger nets have one in the center as well. Let's set this baby up. The first thing I do is spread out the net in an open area. This is obviously where you're going to have been baited. You want to make sure all the brush is cleared out of the way so when the net falls, it falls completely to the ground. This is a 40 by 40 foot system. This is our most popular system. I've got 6-inch mesh here. This would be typical of what you would use for deer capture. Okay, the net's laid out. Let's start on the first corner. Okay, we've got our net laid out roughly where it's going to be. Obviously it's over where we've pre-baited. So we're going to stick our first stake in the ground at this position. One hand on the stake, one hand hammering, trying to keep it straight. Okay, the poles ship in 4-foot sections. Again, they're powder coated for durability. Internal pole connectors, you just simply slide connector in there, put the second piece on. You're going to want 8-foot corners. Get my first release harness. We're going to suppose, in this instance, we're capturing deer. So you've got your side bolts that tighten it, it slides down. Height is adjustable, just for ease of use. I'm going to set it at 6 feet. A wrench is equipped to tighten the side bolts. Please don't over tighten it. It'll deform the pole and make it harder to slide on and off. So snug is all you need. You can probably get it hand tight will probably be sufficient. Got our stake in the ground, clear the dirt out, slide on the first corner. You'll see the urethane bushings. Hold it snug. Okay, we're going to attach our first guy rope. Use a bowline knot. We're going to run this out to our guy stake straight out behind. Here's the first stake, putting it in 45-degree angle. Gonna drive that in about halfway. Not going to pull it real tight right now. We're going to come back later and readjust these. Okay, we've got our first corner in. We've moved just to the side of that. And the next thing I'm going to do is assemble the next harness. Again, just roughly, I'm going to set it at 6 feet. You can adjust it as you go, as you finally get it set up. So what I want to do is attach the net to this second corner. Like that. And I'm going to square it up to the first corner and kind of get a feel for where this one needs to be. I'm looking and okay, everything looks good. I mark the position, lay this down, and put in the second stake at this mark. Okay, stakes in, pole goes on. Get the dirt out. Pole slides down over both bushings. I'm going to get a guy rope and secure this corner. Okay, on to the third corner. Okay, I think that looks good. So I mark the corner and put my stake in. Okay, you rolling? Okay. Again, clear the dirt. Put the pole on. And get a guy rope. Now, when I set this guy rope up, I'm looking at that corner and the corner opposite. Okay, fourth corner. Same deal. Attach the net to the release. Pull it back, square it up. Okay, I'm square with each pole. Mark it. And I put in the stake. Okay. Now this is typically where second set of hands comes in helpful, because you gotta put a bit of pressure, but not too bad. Okay, so that's the general setup, and obviously with a 40-foot and bigger net, we need a center pole. So let me show you how that's done now.